Hello everyone, it's Budgeting by me. I'm really happy that you joined me for my another video, and today I will be doing a mid-April check-in. So I was thinking to record this video a long time ago after the first week, but be honest with you, first 2 weeks of August went quite crazy. So the first week of August I get a bit sick and my throat was really bad. Then we had a heat wave, so because of using air condition I totally lost my voice. Then the following weekend, the last weekend that we just had, the hottest weekend of the year probably, I had so many several things going on that I didn't even thought I can record anything. So Friday night my neighbor forgot to put the oven down, and we needed to put the fire station coming over to get the fire control, and it was quite scary because the neighbors was not there and we didn't know who is in the house. And then a friend of mine had a bit of accident at home and she needed to come with her small baby to my house to be there for 3 nights, and while she was dealing with some stuff at home I was taking care of the baby. And then Monday, when beautiful rain, Tuesday actually, when the beautiful rain came to UK and you could actually feel the fresh air, the roof of my building started leaking to my apartment. So guys, that was a quite hectic first 2 weeks of August. And yeah, okay, let's do this. So I have quite not much spending, but a kind of outside of the box month, like I think probably each of them. So if you never watched any of my video before, I'm 31-year-old female who live with a housemate, still with a housemate, but soon I will be living by myself. I'm renting a 3-bedroom flat in the middle of the city center, so you might hear loads of cars and loads of noises from the street, so I hope it doesn't bother you much, and I hope you don't hear it too many of them. I will try to cut them off if they will be really loud, so sorry guys in advance. So this month I plan to spend a bit less for some of the items because I'm trying to get to the point when I don't need to use money from my business or from my housemate because he's moving out soon, and if I don't have any income from my business I need to live on my main salary. That means I will have £400 for everything besides the bills that they're coming out, and as we know everything is going up soon, so that's kind of stretching. So let's start. So I plan for this month several different things. So in my last cash stuffing I cash stuff 40 for food, but during the week that 2 weeks I just obtained that for another 30 pounds of cash. I put to transport £100 plus 60, altogether 400 should be in my budget for transport this month. For home I put 50, in a cash it was 35. Yeah. For fun I was putting 50, I didn't put any cash inside. For health I put 60 and that was 30 in cash altogether. Business 150, personal 50, 30 in cash, and the miscellany 325 in cash. And now what I actually spent, I prepared my binder. I bought it on Amazon, and the binder, oh yeah, you can hear. Oh, I'm so sorry, I don't know why my camera is switching the colors all the time. It's trying to get some attention. So normally on a daily basis I'm using, because binder is quite big for me, but I do love it to every time pop in. I bought in but it was like several months ago, I bought a wallet in TK Maxx. I will try to open it up to not show you my IDs, and it have several different compartments for money and then for coins. So I'm always putting some money over here, like some of us putting them in the Saffiano purses, and then I'm using them, and then basically I'm counting how much I spent. So let's do it. So I prepared the sticky notes. So for food this month I spent £26.84 for cash and 66.59 from the bank, so altogether 93.43 until now. So I'm left with £56.57. And be honest with you, I will probably not spend that much. Oh, sorry guys, I'm still a bit, my throat is still a bit swollen. So I probably will not spend that much, but because of the girl coming with the small baby to my house and having a bit of emergency, I kind of first week of August I didn't spend any money for food besides one coffee in a coffee shop. Well, sorry, I will be lying. Yeah, I spent for Costa. I spent for Tesco $3.32. It was for I believe so, bread and milk. And then I spent for Costa, and that was it for the first week of August. I didn't spend anything, and another Costa. So that was when I was going to my boyfriend on the highway to just not get sleepy, and that was it for the whole week. And then I didn't spend nothing for the next week until the point of weekend when the girl came to my house, and I kind of wanted to have options for her to eat something for the baby. Well, the baby is 4 months old, so not much, but I just want to like obtain my fridge a bit more. So the first week I did my own tortilla. I did everything from the scratches, from the freezer and everything. So that went very well. But then I just, bought for £50 a shopping, and then I put a bit of extra for breakfast from Tesco from 16. And that basically make my price go way high to 93.43 altogether. But what we have. Probably I will not be buying much food until the end of the month because I'm trying to spend as less as I can. So here in the cash I have some cash left, and then some money on a bank account. So as a transportation, until now I spent £162.43, and most of it is of course for petrol. I've been already twice in my boyfriend's house, so it's a 2-3 hours drive one way. So first I tanked the car with the petrol full, and then because I was going back and we did quite a lot of miles during the weekend, I just put a half a tank again, just to be sure that I'm not stuck somewhere on the highway without the petrol. And I spent quite a bit, but I was expecting that for the parking spaces because of hot months and because of living in a city center where I have all the events during the summertime. The parking spaces that they free are completely taken over, so I needed to park on the parking spaces that they are basically paid. So I'm still having 237.57 left until the end of the month. I will definitely, until end of the week, need to put another probably £50 to my tank for the petrol, and yeah, for the next month we will see. So as for housing, I spent £5.29, and that was money spent for toilet paper. And this is crazy because guys, the toilet paper I was normally buying, it was £3.99, and it went for £4.50, and then went for £5, £4.99, £5 something, and it's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. Like everything is going up, even toilet paper. So I still have £44.71 to spend. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will not need to spend much more. I definitely need to buy some washing liquids until the end of the month, but the money is here for it. For fun, I didn't spend nothing, so I have still 50 to spend. For health, I actually spent $903 in cash and $578 for medication. So yeah, so basically from the bank. So basically I spent almost £14 this few weeks. So first of all, in Savers I bought some things for like a very healthy stuff for me. And then healthy beauty, that kind of stuff, let's say, I spend them. And then 578 I spend basically for medicine, because my throat was, and it is still, completely corrected. So I had the two options: to not speak at all and have a fun when there was the hottest days in the week, and I was working evening time. So the factory I've been working, it was really hot inside. At some point it was 37 degrees inside and was just horrendous. Or I could sit without the fan, melt down, but my throat will be better. So I decided to have a fun and to get my health back this week, hopefully. So as for business, I spend only 120 for the oh, sorry guys. I spend 120 for website that I am having for my client, and I'm still having 148.80 to spend, and I will be probably spending a bit of that money in the very end of the month, when I will get money from my housemate, and I will be buying some ink for printer. So as you can see here, probably, if you can see good. Sorry for my writing, I'm not very good with calligraphy, let's say. I'm currently on the minus in my bank account, but I'm not in any debt to the bank, because I have on this bank account, I have most of the money I have in pots in the sterling bank account, and I have some money that they are there from the sinking funds. So I'm using them currently as my, let's say, buffer. But when the money from my housemate will come to me, or from my business, because I'm still supposed to get the check from one of the organizations I'm working with, then this one will go back to plus, and those money will get back to current pots. So as for personal money, I bought for £4. I bought some chargers that I needed to, like a cable chargers in TAGE, and I bought for £10.99. I bought something that most of us probably have, sorry guys, whoops, as a 6-hole binder. So now I can do a bit of my own things to my binders. Anyway, so I still, sorry guys, I'll just get a sip of coffee. Ooh. So I still have 35.01 to spend, and I'm happy with the amount. So for miscellany, and that might shock you, and that was quite unexpected, because I didn't expect that at all. So what I did, how to say it, well, yeah, so from miscellany I have money, cash, 1944, that I don't know what I did. I probably bought something that I don't have a receipt for it, and that might be actually the weekend that I was running around for things for the baby and this and that, because that was really unexpected to be there. And that might be some money that I spent there that I just didn't get my receipt for, and I cannot find it. And because I didn't get the track for a few last days, I just, yeah, you might hear some cars. Okay. And as for bank, I spent £27 for shoes, safety shoes, that my company is supposed to give me back money soon. I bought for 14.07 on 11th. Yeah, I bought a fan on Amazon, like this portable sticking, like grabbing everything fan, and it was delivered 12 of August. And 12th of August we had as well the fire downstairs. Well, more smoke than fire in our neighbor apartment. And while the firefighters were there and everything was, you know, in a hectic, someone stole my Amazon packages, and I am furious because I spent my money for it, but what can I do? So I am going to complain to Amazon, but well, I cannot explain Amazon. I cannot expect Amazon to give me back money, because the fire station came from the front of the doors where the Amazon package were, and we all went to the back doors, and I didn't have time because I noticed the smoke. I didn't have a time to go through the front. I didn't even thought about it, going through the front, taking Amazon packages, then calling to the fire station. That was my last complaint. Anyway, but I have a big spend. So I have an income from next month ahead from my sinking funds. I put back to my budget £275, and I spend it for the treadmill. Oh, sorry, don't see the spelling. I will just cover it. So I spent £275 for treadmill, and for some of you it might seem ridiculous to spend that kind of money for it, but I was thinking a lot about the equipment, about stuff I have at home that I'm exercising or not exercising with, and there's many of them that I actually want to sell because they are not suitable for me. I just it's not working with me. But I really like walking, and I really like treadmills, but going to the gym, it's quite, well, I can have a cheap gym for £25, but I need to walk or drive to it for several minutes, and that means I need to go from my flat 10 minutes down to the parking space, take the car, go to the gym, and then be in the gym for probably at least an hour to be economical, and then come back to the parking stop, and then go back 10 minutes home, and that will be a lot of time from my schedule. Or I can go to the closest gym to me and spend £45, but I still need to walk through the half of the city center, and I need to plan it, take a bag, take a staff and towel and this and that, and I will be not using most of the spaces in a gym, although I do like gyms, even if I'm quite chubby because I am obese. Well, I'm not afraid to say that I am quite a sizey lady. So I decided to buy a treadmill, and it was actually, I was not thinking about treadmill in the first place because I thought, why I will buy it. But a friend of mine from work, colleague actually, she bought it with her husband, treadmill 3 months ago from Argos, and she paid £800 because I saw this treadmill. They showed me this one 3-4 months ago when they were trying to buy it, and I was like, oh wow, this is Reebok, this is like really cool house treadmill. And then she came to me 2 weeks ago, like last week, 2 weeks ago. She was like, oh, my knees are hurting me. I prefer the bike, and I need to go to sell this treadmill. And I asked her how much money she wants, and she said, well, be honest with you, £275 will be perfect. And I said, listen, if that's the price, I can buy it, because I'm sure it's only 4 months old or 3 months old, and it's still on warranty, and it's basically brand new. And she didn't walk a lot on it because her knees was hurting, so I decided that's the deal. So sorry, I'm bubbling. Anyway, so I took from my sinking funds next month ahead, I took out £275, and I put it back in my cash, well, my bank, and from that bank I sent to my friend £275 for the treadmill. And now I would like to do, because I need to have this money back basically, I would like to do a bit of what they call it, money challenge, that I will be walking. I still need to get through because I just brought it to my house yesterday. I still need to figure out how to measure the kilometers I'm doing on it. So I would like to pay myself £1 for every single kilometer I will do on a treadmill. That means I'm putting myself a goal of 275 kilometers walked on a treadmill that will pay it off to me and my weight. I'm actually planning a few more challenges for myself, but because I still don't know what kind of challenges I want to do, I will not be buying them on Etsy. I will be doing them in end of my notebook, And then when I decide which one is working for me and which one is not, then I will probably buy them originally on Netflix, on Etsy. So because this notebook probably was suitable for me until the end of the year, and obviously we are 4-5 months to the end of the year, that will be perfect time for me to check what I want to buy from the new year to collect the money. So hopefully soon you will see the video with my sinking funds and my saving challenges, what I figure out, how I did it, and what I'm spending on it. So I think that's it. I'm not cash stuffing anything else more because I have quite a lot of cash. I have several of coins, but I will be leaving them until the point I'm not figure out my saving challenges. When I will have a saving challenges, because I have few in my mind, I will be then distribute the coins and as well the money that it stays here, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, guys, that's all. Hopefully you like this video. If you like, please put the thumbs up, subscribe, put the notification. I will be really happy if you write me a comment if you have any questions. I love it when you comment, and I really appreciate all of you. I'm doing those videos for making myself accountable. And believe me, before I, for example, bought a treadmill, I was thinking several times, like, how I'll explain to the group of people I'm sharing my finances with that I just bought a treadmill, or or my shoes coming through me, or I have an Amazon package that was just taken away from me. So yeah, guys, you making me think twice about everything. Sorry for the noise, and that means I need to finish. Guys, have a good evening, have an amazing time, and hope to see you soon. Maybe around weekend time I will have another video with my saving challenges. So for now on, guys, have an amazing time. Love you all, and enjoy saving money, because that's worth it, and we all know that. Okay, guys, have a lovely evening. See you. Bye bye.